August 31st, boys.
August 31st.
They said if there was a bull in the woods, he could call them in. They weren't shitting. There was one bull in the woods that talked, and that bull's right in front of you, folks.
The first bugle I let out, he responded. Y'all, we're up in the mountains. Out here in the Bitterroots. So I got a wolf tag and I have a bear tag in my pocket. Bear season starts the same day as elk season, but wolf season is open season, so that would be insane to hear or see a freaking wolf. Awesome country. So I rode the motorcycle in 16 miles and then I parked at a trailhead and then walked back in here about a mile. So I'm just gonna kind of hang out here tonight, this evening anyway, until it starts maybe getting dark, and then I'll jump on the bike and try to make it back to camp. And then I think I'm actually gonna move camp. I think there's a better road that will give us a quicker access up the trail. Well, that's it. I'm gonna start heading back. Got about probably 45 minutes before the sun touches down over there on the horizon. I got to cover some country. I'm learning the unit. So yeah, I think it was all in all a good day. I have not seen any elk sign. I threw out a couple of cow calls earlier just to see if I could get a response from anything, but nothing. But you know, it's just my first day. We're in here a little bit, just stretching the legs on the motorcycle, and we're gonna hit a new spot tomorrow. I might pack in tomorrow. We'll see how I feel in the morning, but back to camp. Well, morning number 2. I slept in a little bit, as I typically do. I'm loaded up. I'm gonna go find another camping spot that is on another road that I think has a little bit more access back there to the backcountry. It's basically gonna cut, I think, like 6 to 8 miles off of Joel and I's ride up into the wilderness area. So I'm gonna go see if I can't find a little bit better parking spot or camping spot. This is an awesome camping spot, but I just want to be located to where we're not having to put so many miles on the motorcycles, just because we don't want to have to be, we don't want to run out of gas. That's the biggest thing. So I'm gonna head back east a little bit, and there's another road that cuts up in here, and I want to go see what it looks like before I make a permanent camp for the next 2 weeks. Here we go. Y'all, new campsite. I'm quite a ways back in here in the truck. I don't have too far of a ride on the motorcycle. The roads were actually pretty good, other than it being super dusty. But I think this is going to be my camp for tonight. Pretty cool spot. All right, so I came to check this trail out. I'm trying to get back there into those mountains, and trail maintenance on this trail is non-existent. I don't know if you can see this, but that's the trail. I just came from behind me, and somebody has been in here cutting this trail, but they stopped right here. They only made it like a half a mile. There's a road closed back here. I guess I'm going to go back here and check this road. Maybe that'll get me back in there a little further. So I'm going to turn around, I guess. But this is definitely a spot to come in and bugle. Just found a couple rubs. I'm in here probably half a mile on this trail. Maybe a little further. And I thought I saw some tracks back there, but it's real hard to tell. I'm just scouting. I got the rifle with me just in case we see a wolf. I could have shot that sucker. Man, some good looking country. Bike's looking good. This road goes all the way down over here and then cuts all the way back and goes up this hill. It's crazy. It's about as far as I'm gonna go this evening though. Ooh, my hat's all crooked. Hold on. I don't like it totally flat, but I also don't like it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Y'all, we just made it. I'm so tired. Hell of a ride. 20 miles from the truck on the bike on this trail. Trying not to be too loud because, man, I'm sure hoping that there's some elk here. Look at this country. Beautiful here. Anyways, it's Sunday night. I still have all day tomorrow to scout. I'm hoping that either here or my next spot is gonna have some elk on it. So I'm gonna try to get camp thrown up real quick, and then we're gonna bomb up here to the top of this hill so that we can glass all this country. And man, hopefully we can hear some bugles tonight. Well, here's my glassing spot. Unreal country. There's deer everywhere. Me. It keeps coming back over here. Man, what's some beautiful country. This is my glassing spot for tonight. This is my camp spot, really. Unbelievable. Morning, y'all. It's about 8:30. It's actually, I think it's about 9 o'clock. Had something to eat, went and got water this morning. Kind of let everything settle down. Because I'm not hunting, I'm scouting. I don't want stuff to be moving around and me bump something and I can't shoot it. So there's no point in me. I was up super early this morning so I could hear any bugles and stuff. I haven't heard any bugles at all yet. But anyways, I'm gonna just work this ridge and basically just kind of scout and glass and see. I did find 2 cow tracks this morning. They were coming through this saddle. I'm pretty sure heading to this spring that's right over here. Anyways, That's a good sign. That was fresh because they were not there yesterday. So let's do a little hiking. I can see a lot of country from up here. I came from over there. Okay, update. I just left camp. I did a hike out to this point this morning, 2 mile out there, 2 mile back to camp. I get all the way out there, set up, just hang out. And all of a sudden, I'm like, you know what? It's probably a good idea for me to charge my phone. It was at like 60%. And I go to use the charger and the friggin' cord does not work. So I also don't have my stove. So I'm going to run back to the truck 20 miles and go get my stuff and come back because opening day is tomorrow. I guess I just got in such a big rush wanting to get out here. But at least I'm learning the country. So I'm headed to the truck. It's 1 o'clock. It took me 2 hours to get in here yesterday, but that was fully loaded and I was taking my time. I'm able to cover a lot more country, a little quicker, being a lot lighter now. So here we go. Morning, y'all. We're up early this morning. I got up about 4:30. Went and filled up my water, and I've been riding down the trail a little ways. We're overlooking this big drainage right here. See if I can't get a bugle. Well, this is the trail that I chose to come down this morning. If there's not a blowdown every 10 foot, there's one every 50. As far as you can see. Where are the elk? Well, morning one, opening morning. I've had my ass handed to me. I got up early and I've been bugling, or I was bugling whenever it was dark. Anyways, y'all, I can't cut a break on these trails every 50 foot or so. You can see another one right up there. There's a log crossing it, and it's making it super hard for me to cover any country. And the number one name of the game with elk is covering country. And this road that I've been driving, I've only found one set of tracks. No, I take that back. I found two sets of tracks, and one of them was right there at my truck, which is like 30 miles from where I am right now. So that's not very good numbers here. And then seeing all these trails, which is normally the path of least resistance, especially in this thick country like this, there's no animals using these trails. And that's not to say there's not another trail or something that they might have that I don't know about, but I'm just, you would think they would come onto these trails at some point. So the sign's not here. I'm going to pick up and move. I'm actually fixing to go. I'm going to go north up here. I'm going to try to get up into these. I'm going to basically try to come around, which is going to take me most of all the day. And then I'm going to try to come in from the north because I'm approaching it from the south, thinking that I could cross this drainage right here, this creek down right here. It's only 4 miles down to the creek down there. And then I would be up into this country that you can see back here behind me. There's a burn back here. And it's remote. It's very remote country. And I was planning to scout this trail to make sure, because there's nobody out here. And now I know why, because the trail maintenance here is terrible. So I'm going to go get in the truck, load everything back up, and I'm going to head north about an hour and see, look at this shit, and see what I can find over in that country. But there are a couple fires over there, so god dang it, really, I don't know. What an adventure. Oh, look at that. I had a stick jab me in my throat this morning. Awesome. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. This freaking spaghetti is delicious. Home cooking. Dehydrated myself. It's the money. So good and so easy to do. Just leftovers dehydrated. Freaking awesome. Morning 2. We're at a new location. I changed locations last night. I didn't want to try to ride out this morning because I didn't really know what this area looked like. But it is, there's a damn fire somewhere. So it's super smoky. Anyways, I'm in a new area. I got some leads. I actually just crossed a couple of tracks down whenever I was riding up this trail, and some fresh shit just right down the road here. So I am basically going to target one of these north side slopes. This has all been timber cut like back in 2013 or 2014, something like that. But anyways, I'm just going to hike in here and see what I can see and see if there's any fresh elk sign anywhere. Y'all, look at this. That ain't no hiking trail. That's all from elk and deer. This is definitely where we're gonna come in the morning. I was gonna take a nap, but he's just being a little douchebag. Literally been sitting here doing this same shit right here for fucking 15 minutes. He's about to get shot. I don't typically like to kill shit just for the hell of it, but he's about pushed the limits. Just go do something else. They were in here, but it's been a couple weeks, I bet. This isn't super fresh. There's a bed. This area is just covered up with sign, but it's all old. I'd say like weeks old. Good bed right there. Maybe a week. I'm just gonna keep moving up this ridge. Keep climbing in elevation. Mm. Me. 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 Dad. Dad. I knew I saw a deer run out of here. She came right back in. She had a fawn down there. That fawn was just feeding like crazy. She's all pissed off. I can't believe a whitetail right here. That's crazy. This is some rough country too. I was just looking at the map and identifying this open area right here. You can totally see this from satellite view. So apparently there's enough browse in here for those whitetail to just find a little pocket like this that has a bunch of sunlight, and they got plenty of stuff to eat on. Well, she just blew up this side of the mountain. I'm gonna keep heading up this ridge. A week or two old. Okay. They were here not long ago. That doesn't mean that he can't still be nearby. Start putting the pieces of the puzzle together here. This is a great sign right here. This rub, I mean, that's a good bull. Of course, he's probably raking this thing back over. But you can tell he was standing right here, kind of on the downhill side. That's good. We're going to keep moving, and hopefully, as we climb in elevation, we run into something coming to these clear cuts, or something bedded down over here. I've just been making a couple cow calls every few hundred yards and being very vigilant and listening. I heard that whitetail take off, and I stood there, made a couple cow calls, stomped around just a little bit, and she walked right back down there to find her fawn. She wasn't very spooked at all until she saw me filming her. My face was right in the wide open. Anyway, we're gonna keep moving. I made it to the top of the ridge. This is the top of that clear cut. I'm just gonna keep working up this ridge. The motorcycle's way down here below me at the bottom of this clear cut. There were elk here, but they've moved somewhere, so maybe they make a loop out here. Maybe they'll be headed over here tonight. I'm pretty sure I just got a bugle, and he can't be far. But I've got to go back down because my wind is wrong right now. I can't go any further that way. I've got to go down, try to get on his level because he's down below me. Come on. Y'all, thank you so much for watching. Unfortunately, I had to make 2 separate episodes of this hunt. So make sure you stay tuned, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave me a comment below, and we'll see you on the next episode. I know you guys are excited. The next one's going to be awesome.